Yo, what's up guys, welcome back to AnimeHealthcenter. My name is Dr. and today we are back again to playing some more Honkai Star Rails. We continue on the 3.2 story quest. I don't know yet again what part I'm on, but whatever. I'm just gonna ball it here and say part 8. Yeah, I'm just gonna guess part 8, I don't know. Yeah, we continue.
Don't come near me!
Why are you so scared?
Why does he look so panicked? Did the black tide monsters frighten him? Or is he actually scared of his own extraordinary power?
Let me fight him. These are the trouble that powerhouses like us face.
There's no need to be alarmed. We're just passing by the area. See? None of us look threatening.
He's like, that little one looks kind of scary.
You have a point. Although...
What?
While this might once have been the royal vault, it's since been plundered empty. So please go away right this instant.
We can't do that, sir.
You've misunderstood us. We simply heard your shouts as we were passing by, then decided to come over to find out what happened.
My goodness. Did I really yell out loud? How rude of me. I'm sorry to have bothered you. I merely saw a warrior. While that spirit didn't harm me, his blows really packed a hefty punch.
Mighty?
A warrior? Could it be...
Wait a minute. You seem to be quite different from him. Are you actually alive? How can you walk around here while alive?
Oh.
It's a long story. We're here to seek an audience with Thanatos.
Thanatos? Who's that?
Huh? What do you mean, who's that?
Is it possible that he's also living in the era before death descended?
Death? Could it be that you are here to defeat the evil dragon Pollux?
Pollux? Is that the embodiment of No. Death?
According to the warriors under the Centurion's command, that evil dragon has been dead for quite a while. The curse that condemns people to death didn't originate from it. But they saw a girl within the dragon's embrace, and she is the true Reaper.
Pray tell, where is that girl right now?
I've heard that the Queen spared no effort in bringing her back to the castle. Her Majesty intends to control all of Amphorius with this unprecedented power. As for whether this rumor is true, well, no one knows.
You have my thanks for the invaluable insight that you've given us.
Thanks, bro.
Please, treat this touch as a token of my gratitude.
You... Are you...
The Grim Reaper, yes.
Thank you.
This is his...
Well. Nope, well, listen to it then. What are we gonna see this time?
Then you granted him death?
Ah, it's the council girl.
That
Lady.
isn't like you. You would have refused even if I commanded you to do so.
I don't know. I did it out of sympathy, believing that I wouldn't be racked with agony, but... I am still in a state of turmoil.
Sympathy? Sympathy for that youth who triumphed in every battle?
That young man was favored by Talantin, who taught him a move that will defeat any mortal enemy with a single blow and emerge victorious every time. He could rely on that move to always achieve victory during Era Chrysia.
Cheating.
However, now that death has descended upon the mortal realm, that divine swordplay also means he can send others to death at will. Another.
You feel that he's similar to you?
Yes. Since he can never be inferior to others in martial combat, death would be the inevitable outcome every time he strikes. That's why he approached me and pleaded. Pleaded for me to put an end to all of this.
You are perhaps feeling lost from making your peace with death in so abrupt a manner.
I have not made peace with death. I've seen the people of Idonia stand tall and proud in the face of death. Even before the fated finale arrived, they were already content with the lives that they
I should probably
lived.
edit one of these videos to see that there's nothing like weird. Like last time was the audio, and I think I fixed it now, but sometimes when I edit I just realize like, oh no, what is this weird thing, and I don't have time to fix it because I already recorded it, you know.
They had such
And then later I'm
proud
like, oh god,
expressions.
I recorded already like 4 other videos like
Expressions
this.
that made me believe death would be an insult to these mortals if the concept is truly a power that a god had carelessly cast down upon the world. Perhaps death's authority was never meant to exist in this world. Just like how I shouldn't exist.
I won't refute your beliefs for now, but would you be interested in listening to a story of mine? It's a fairy tale from foreign lands, told by the person who brought you to me in that ice field long ago. A tale told by the Queen of Styxia.
What? Wait a minute. That means the girl born in the dragon's embrace, the personification of death these souls talked about. That's you, Cass?
I've already had an inkling for a while now. But I honestly have no memories of Styxia. My memories only begin after Aminet brought me to Idonia.
Interesting. So she is that girl then.
Don't look back. Keep moving forward.
Don't-
Always.
It's
Okay.
yet another eulogistic butterfly.
Well, if you don't say don't look back, I will
we
always
getting
look back.
closer
Just,
to the
just so you
Netherrealm?
know. Oh, I see. It's one of the spear things. Yoinkies.
Looks good.
I feel like if I
Oh,
repair
this-
this, I want to
This
follow it.
is-
Wee. Oh. How far up we
Living
go?
ones?
What's that? Sure, I'll fix it. There you go. Yo.
Oh, could you be the scions of Styxia? Did you hear about the great work that I'm doing here, and have thus arrived to give me the last material that I need for transmutation?
Great work?
Have you heard of the great name of Pollux, perchance?
I've definitely heard that name many times today. It's the pilot. Its pilot is probably right here.
You don't have to describe it like that, mister.
You have? Then that's good. During the Age of Myth, a time likely before your birth, I was the unsurpassed zenith of alchemy that none could reach. On the shoals of the River of Souls, I shall make Pollux soar again and bring death back to the world.
But didn't that dragon already bring death to the world?
Oh, looks like you don't know the whole picture. Well, it's true that the missing girl can grant death to mortals. Pollux, the one who delivered her onto this world, makes it so that humankind cannot die.
So, it's just as I feared.
Sorry, hold on. What did you figure out? You and that dragon, are you the two sides of the same coin?
This is my guess. The deceased are supposed to drift down the River of Souls until they reach the end of the West Winds. But this River of Souls was blocked by Pollux's fall.
That's right. That's why it's imperative that I bring the dragon back to the mortal realm and make it soar the skies again. I have long since prepared my alchemical matrix in the tower. Although, I am still missing the most crucial material of all.
And that is
final
what?
ingredient, the final sacrifice, is none other than the girl who lives out her days with death.
Huh? What's going on?
Oh,
You
wait, what?
didn't touch him, did you?
Wait, what?
I know that I am no longer capable of carrying out that task. Take this, all of you, and please fulfill that great undertaking on my behalf.
Alright.
This...
Thanks. Or yes.
We had been inebriated in Fagusa's feast for too long before we began to seek divine bestowed death, so that we could be freed from the whims of fate. However, that brought doom upon us. Instead of summoning a supreme god, we encountered a monster that cut off the River of Souls. That detestable dragon Pollux denied all the dead from the gates of the Nether Realm. Unable to rest in peace, these departed spirits engulfed Styxia like a roaring tide. As a result, my city and its people no longer exist. That child is the only person whom I managed to save. Born within the evil dragon's abdomen, she has possessed the talent of death since her birth. She must have been granted to us by the gods as a chance for us to atone for our sins. Please, you must nurture her to adulthood and prevent her from experiencing all of the suffering that we went through. I promise that I will care for her as a mother, that I will protect her from the evils of death.
By Fagusa above, thank you for your kindness. As her mother, please bless this child with a name. Before I am swept away by the River of Souls, please, let me know how I should address her in my next life.
Oh, Like how a transient raven butterfly, a fleeting papilio castor, perches on the twig of death. Castorus. That shall be her name.
She gave her the name. Huh.
That's where my name comes from?
A massive roar in the distance.
The sound's back. What is making that ruckus?
Living ones, don't waste your time bickering. The Netherrealm's wrath is falling upon you.
Black Tide Creations.
Of course,
When
it's you
did
guys.
they... Mister, please fight them with caution.
I got this.
Be careful not to suffer the same fate as those Black Tide creatures.
I got this. It's easy. They're just small
Everyone,
fries.
hide behind me!
They're just small fries, bro. Relax.
Bloom,
Let's relax.
the dead return!
Now I start to hurt a little bit having
you
these
wish.
headphones on for so long.
I'm okay. Wilt
Maybe
here.
that helps actually.
Embrace a new life.
I have to like adjust it a little bit.
Return to dust.
There's so many of
Wait,
them.
what?
How are we holding up?
Okay, that one is new. I can't see it though. I don't see anything.
May death protect us.
Oh my god, there's two more.
For the feast of strife, upon their triumphant return,
Mighty!
you?
Mighty!
Lord Mighty?
Yeah, I missed you so much that it almost killed me. Huh. Pun unintended. Your adventure in the River of Souls too?
Lord Mighty. You've been through some tough battles once again.
That black tide is endless. My death is only temporary. I will find my path of return and go back to the world of the living and continue my protection.
Lord Mighty, I have always wanted to... Why does death reject you?
I'm the one resisting it. I must resist the temptation to go with the flow. I'll go against the current and kill my way out of this cursed nether realm. That is my destiny.
He seems to be stuttering. Is this really the proud Mighty?
It seems like he's completely focused on resisting the temptation of the dead's whispers. He's working hard every minute to deny death. It seems his battlefield is not limited to the world of the living. Lord Mighty, are you willing to travel with us? We're headed for the Matrix inside that tower, to summon Thanatos from their prolonged concealment.
Thanatos. Challenge. Death.
That's right. If we can work together and defeat them, you won't have to be troubled by the curse of immortality any longer.
Let's go together, Castorus. Let the person who has brushed against death countless times guide your way.
Cass, are you sure you want to do this? The alchemist said he wanted you to be a sacrifice.
I'm not afraid. There's no reason for us to turn back anymore.
Hey, we only move forward. We don't look back, remember? Only keep moving forward.
Rather than standing still, taking action is by far the better option. Perhaps
I keep thinking they like to finish saying what they're saying, and I just press space because my ADHD can't handle it. It just can't. It just can't handle it. Yo, I just wanted that plate, by the way. Okay, I'm going up. I don't want to fight you guys, okay? I'm just gonna go up. Look at this skeleton though. It's really big. Okay. Oh, well, I'll definitely join. For real, man? Really? For real? For real? Right now? For real? You gonna play with me? For real? You think you're funny or something? Oh, at least this one is a little bit more of a challenge, kinda. Ooh. Wait, I just have to hold it just a little bit, just like. No, no, no! Ass, come here, come here. I was just testing the limits, okay? I was testing the limits. That's all I need to do, really? I just need to hold it a little bit. I thought I need to hold it for longer. Can you give me my stuff? Thank you. See you, Blobby.
Is that all?
Okay, let's go up there. Let's go up there, baby. Wang. Look how cool that is. Wow. Whoa. That is dope. Gimme. Oh, there's a chest there. Before you are rusted and broken chains, remnants of a path that once led to the tower. Before you are rusted and broken chains. Okay, I read it wrong. There you go.
This is going to be difficult.
Reverse time. I see that. I see that. We will probably just run across. It's fine. Did the Castrum criminals also have this?
I'm familiar with this kind of mechanism, but I've never repaired broken chains.
If I was more powerful, I would be able to carry one person with each limb and fly the four of us to the other side.
Yeah. You just start training, gain those muscles, man.
The Rune of Recollection is
It's nice to see Mighty here again.
but I can't find a miracle orb anywhere.
I thought we were not
So
gonna see Mighty
weird.
until like probably 3.3 or something.
Oh, could it be in that collapsed tower in the distance?
Looks like it's your time to shine.
It's still up to me to step up in a crisis. Wait here. I'll go check things out.
Thanks, Memmy. I thought seriously I was gonna play as Mem for a second there. What? You want me to pick this up, or do you want me to talk to you first?
Just shout for me when you need my help.
Okay, you don't need to shout now. Go, Mem. Please, Mem.
Got it. Just leave it to me.
What the?
Mem
Mem,
did it.
you're the best.
The pink squirrel is very smart.
The
Oh,
miracle's
man.
range is limited. Please come a little closer.
Okay, okay. I can't see from this angle. Am I running right? You can't fall off anyways. Like it's not possible.
Aren't I a good fit for Orynyx's priest?
Yep.
Of course. You're the most competent priest ever.
Wow. Yeah, my screen's still locked. My screen's still locked. Now it's not locked anymore. Whoa. Can I run back though? Damn, I can. That is so cool. Okay, my screen is locked and it's unlocked. Perfect. There we go.
The alchemical matrix should be behind this door.
Okay. Wait,
Is that?
is that Trian? It's Trian! Dude! Let me get the chest first, hold on. Priorities, man, priorities. Sorry.
Wow, there are so many of you!
Hi, Trian!
It's little Cass and little Gray. Oh, there's also little D and the pink puppy!
Pink puppy, yep.
Trian? Aren't you...
Dead? Trian and Mighty? I get it now.
Get what? I'm getting even more confused.
This is the first time I've encountered a deceased friend while going upstream in the River of Souls.
It really works like this. Just like the other departed spirits we've encountered along the way. I'm also unable to sense the aura of the living on Lady Trian.
Yup, you're right. Trian already knows that she'll not be able to return to everyone's side. But Trian believed that little Cass would eventually return to the Netherrealm.
No.
So, Trian has been standing here, at this spot closest to the world of the living, and waiting for little Cass.
Aww.
Oh. It must have been very tough for you.
Well, how long have you been waiting? Like, I'm just thinking how time works in the Netherrealm. Like, is it faster, slower? Like, cause I feel like it hasn't been that long since she passed away and we got here. Like, I don't think it's been that long.
But according to what Trian said, we're almost at the entrance of the Netherrealm.
Oh, never mind. We're not in the Netherrealm. We're in the entrance of the Netherrealm.
Trian promised Trevi and Trinan that when little Cass got here, Trian would get the gift ready and be the first person to run over and welcome you.
Oh yeah.
So, little Cass, don't cry. Please, accept this.
What is it? What is it?
Finally finished it.
Oh my god, this is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my life. Wow. Okay, we see Hyacinth here, Anaxa, Tribiosis, Don Hung, Cass. She loved Caster's the most. That is so sweet, dude. Cause she's the biggest one. And then we have Aglaya, Mighty, Finon. That's us! We can even see Cypher here. With our baseball bat, we look like freaking caveman, like during the caveman age or something, stone age or whatever.
This is what Lady Treeby once mentioned. The gift for me that you didn't manage to finish.
It's so cute.
The holy maiden of Yanis. Even when separated by life and death, their thoughts are still connected.
That is cute, man. That is cute. I almost want to make this in my wallpaper. I'm not even joking. You know what? I'm gonna screenshot this. And then I'm gonna make it my login paper, wallpaper.
Trian spent a
Because I'm using
lot of
wallpaper
time
engine
drawing this.
on my main.
Trian hopes that little Cass likes it.
It's so cute. I would love to get something like this. It's so cute.
Seriously. It's seriously a wonderful drawing. Lady Trian.
It's super cute. I love it.
This is our flame chase journey.
I like how funny it is that she drew Mighty with a lion's head. I mean, they drew with some characters without weapon. Finon as well with just normal sword. But I would assume most of you guys have seen the. I can't say it in case you haven't seen it, but I would assume. Like, I'm just gonna say this real quick right now. So in case it's a spoiler, I mean, if you haven't seen the post that officially HSR released, you can go away for like a second. So as we saw in like their post on Twitter, they showed like a picture of Finon, right? But the thing is, everyone noticed is that his sword, like it was the dark cloak dude's sword, you know. I was like, what? Damn, I didn't notice that first.
Little Cass, we don't know what your journey was like before. Trevi has always said that it must have been a very harsh and frightening journey.
I love that Trian drew Casters the biggest though. It's super cute.
But little Cass no longer has anything to fear now, because everyone is here with you in this flame chase journey.
That's right. Only now, when I see Lady Trian's gift, do I realize that I've already obtained so many things I would never have dared to dream of since I embarked on the flame chase journey. It's the first time I've gained so many companions. The first time I picked up the hobbies of crafting and photography. The first time I had dinner with someone else. The first time I went to the market to buy the Chimera doll I'd liked for a very long time and hugged it to sleep.
Oh, yeah, it must be harsh. Like, since you can't have contact with anybody, so you can't never really get a hug. If someone were to wear a suit though, like one of these like jackets or something like that you have on when you train dogs, you know when you train command dogs and you tell them to bite and they bite on your jacket, like if something like that, like a thick something like that. If you were to give Casters a hug with that, would you still die? Cause you could hold like a stick, you know, and it will not affect you. So if it's not directly in contact, wouldn't that still just work?
The first time I wore a dress personally made by Lady Aglaya. The first time I went for a walk with Lady Trebi, Lady Trian, and Lady Trinan. The first time I enjoyed the night breeze and looked up at the stars with Miss Hyacin. The first time I took care of Dromasis with the Trailblazer. Looking back at all these experiences I never thought were possible, it feels as though the scales of my life had shrunk from centuries and decades down to minutes and seconds. And all of them are so precious. I took countless photos in the past, but they're all black and white landscapes. I don't have a single one with friends. If I had known, I would have taken more pictures.
Then shall we take one now?
Trian says yes! Trian likes little Cass and would love to take a picture with little Cass.
Oh, I can see that, Trian. You make Cass the biggest one.
Sadly,
What?
being departed souls, our images cannot be captured in the world of the living.
Well, we can just take the picture and then draw them in.
I thought so too.
What if we use some kind of special power? Maybe Mem can use some kind of special memory power thing to make them like seeable, if that makes sense, you know? No? Is that a dumb idea?
What? Are we seriously going to leave any room for regret?
We can't do that.
There won't be any regrets.
I say take the picture anyways.
This vivid drawing surpasses any photograph from the world of the living.
Yeah, it's fine, honestly.
Little Cass smiled. Treevee, Trinan, and Trian's wishes finally come true!
I mean, she smiled before, no?
I remember you once said that fate is not the
She
flowers that
smiled
bloom at the
before.
end of the road,
I've seen it many times
where
now.
people tread beyond the gate. Now, the path that belongs to me is about to reach the end. Thank you for bringing me the final key.
Key? Little Cass, why are you talking in riddles all of a sudden?
I have a feeling that soon, this gift of yours will become the key to saving Mister's life.
Oh? Really?
That's amazing! Then keep smiling and carry on bravely!
Thank you, Trian.
Little Cass, Little Gray, everyone, see you tomorrow!
Oh, see you tomorrow, Trian. With a blinding smile, Trian golden form disappear in the thin fog. Oh.
Lady Trian.
Hey, Scyther, why are you sneaking over there?
The aura of this place. We have indeed reached the end of the stream of souls. If I go any further, I might lose myself. I must leave now, for the black tide still wreaks havoc in the realm of the living.
Thank you, Mighty. Can you find your way out? Don't you want to know the truth behind Thanatos?
I seek not to enter the door to the nether realm. Castorus, will you fulfill your duty for the flame chase?
I have yet to make my decision, Lord Mighty.
No matter. Make the choice your heart desires. Even if it takes 1,000 years of waiting. I will continue to fight till I die. Then rise from death. Till the miracle descends.
My goat, absolutely goat.
There is one more thing you should know, Lord Mighty.
What is it?
Professor Anaxa may have deduced the principles behind the Era Nova. You and I may be reincarnated as strife and death in the next cycle, becoming calamities wreaking havoc upon the world.
I see.
Is that all? Are you going to accept such a fate without complaints?
Do you have a strategy to shatter the shackles of our fate?
I haven't found it yet. Perhaps I never will.
Then, cease wasting your thoughts on futile matters
control what little you can. And when fate's inescapable grasp comes, resist it with the strength of your mighty will.
Thank you, Lord Mighty. I will find the right decision.
Alright then,
In
shall
the
we continue?
name of strife, may you meet a fitting end.
This must be the alchemical matrix the spirit mentioned. Let's see. We need to insert Aquila's sky, Georios' earth, Kefali's fire, Fagusa's ocean, and Nestia's love.
It seems our sweet Princess Homebody has made up her mind. In that case, seamstress, I suppose I no longer need to deliver your message. My time is rather precious after all.
Whether you wish to break free from death or not, please, follow your heart. By the promise you once made, I ask that you fulfill your duty one final time. Castorus, please, live as a human, and die as one.
According to that alchemist, the final piece is supposed to be me. However, he is not privy to the past, and therefore cannot see the full picture.
The past?
I saw the twins of death in Kefali's memory, and now I am certain that I was one of them. The trial of the Hand of Shadow demanded taking the life of your family. I died during that trial, falling before the gate to the new world. And my sister, whom I never met, became the Titan Thanatos of this cycle. She was consumed with regret over my death, so she used the Titan's authority to reforge my soul. Yet, it also means she has never revealed herself to anyone, hidden away from the entire world.
Would be cool to see her, but I'm gonna assume we are going to obviously eventually see her.
That's because the Titan she became already fell at the start of everything. They died for me, and now lie in slumber in the River of Souls.
You mean Pollux?
That's right. The River of Souls is no material river. It cannot be blocked by ordinary means. Only a divine corpse can prevent the dead from reaching the next world. And that's why we have to awaken Pollux from death before we can retrieve the core flame of death. We have to reforge its body with the power of alchemy.
But Cass, if that alchemist speaks the truth, does that mean you're also part of the dragon body?
That's cool.
According to those departed spirits,
A
I was
dragon
indeed
body.
born as the dragon's twin. But before we talk about that, have you heard the sighs?
I did when I was collecting the souls, and you sighed many times on the way here.
No, not from me. The sounds that come from the memories when we were collecting the souls.
I heard them too. So what are those?
I think it's probably the sign of Pollux's wish being fulfilled. They must have realized how heavy a price they'd need to pay when they used their divine authority to resurrect a dead woman. That's why they exerted every ounce of their strength to send me to Styxia, a city that called for death, a land where none is hostile to death. They never saw their wish fulfilled and fell so prematurely, all because they wanted to give me a new life. Pollux must really want to know how their sister has been after giving their all to save her. That wish is the reason Pollux's soul still lingers in the mortal realm even after their fall, quietly watching and documenting every detail of their sister's life.
Ah, so instead of picking up objects on the way here,
we were instead showing things to a strand of yearning that lingers here. Now, we must weave these yearnings together and restore them into Pollux's complete soul.
but all of this is just a hypothesis, right? What if we go through with the ritual and it turns out totally different?
That's fine. As Professor Anaxa often reminds us, such is the nature of alchemy. The true outcome can only be known once the process is complete. This is why alchemy is also known as the miracle of creation. Now, the puzzle of Pollux's yearnings is nearly complete, with only one final piece remaining. I shall reveal what they have been yearning to know in the alchemical matrix. I will show them my whole life since I left Styxia. Lady Trianne has already drawn a picture of my entire life.
Yeah.
And it is now in my hands.
It was so nice. I like that art. It was so sweet. Super cute. We actually do get it as well. Oh my god! Can I see the full picture again? Can I? Like, it's where is it though? Here? Man, really? You can view it in full? Like, wow! Is that a hard thing to implement, guys? Really? Really? I can do. I can use that, but I can't use this. This. Whatever. Whatever. All right. Let's do this.
Then, let the ritual begin.
Let's go, let's go. Here we go. Are you guys ready?
And now, the objective is complete. That is all. Such is what Professor Anaxa always says after preparing for an alchemical ritual. And now, Pollux, I shall lift you from the river of souls and reforge your soul. Perhaps you will be disturbed by this, and your body may become horrifying to behold. But if even the slightest trace of your soul remains, the soul that once ferried me to this side of the shore, then please, look at me. I wish to thank you in person. I have obtained everything you sacrificed your divinity for. Lady Almanette.
Oh, it's her again.
Did she recognize you? Oh, she must be the first soul we can communicate with here, right?
I'm afraid she is just another spirit trapped here, like the rest of them. The only difference is that I was there when she died. Please, go on. I'm listening. Are you about to tell the story of Styxia?
Yes. You're just as smart as I imagined, but... never mind. Now's not the time.
There's no need to worry, Elder. Take a look around you. You're already at the resting place of the dead.
The world of the dead. But how?
I understand that you chose to remain silent about the story to protect Casterus, the girl who coexists with death. But you no longer need to hide that story. I can assure you that you have protected that girl's life well.
Well, in that case, let me begin. Styxia, the pearl of the ocean, plagued by unwarranted calamity and ravaged by death in the fairy tale. It was the first city-state to shift their faith towards death, even before Idonia did.
I should have auto on because I'm trying to fix my I forgot what to call it, necklace.
From where you stand,
I'm just sitting here
now,
listening to this anyways.
I suppose that's a bit hard to believe. Right?
Indeed. I cannot imagine that those from the era Chrysia, blessed with eternal life, could ever yearn for death.
I have pondered the same question, child. But I am afraid there is no clear answer to it.
Journeys and epics are only glorious and magnificent because all things eventually fade to dust. That's how someone once explained to me why death is necessary to the world. But I still can't take that as the final answer. Would a world without journeys and epics be worse off?
I take it the one who spoke this line was a general, or perhaps a warrior. I, however, did find some inspiration in these words. Would you like to hear my thoughts, Castoris?
Please enlighten me, Lady Amonette. Though I have already made up my mind on how to handle the authority and core flame of death. Your words might truly guide me toward the path forward.
You and I are neither warriors nor generals. Therefore, journeys and epics cannot truly resonate with us. But what if I reframe it like this? What if love is not a trait bestowed upon mortals by Nestia, but a blessing from death?
Love.
No one ever invented the word cherish in the era when life was eternal. For all the good things in the world could be revisited endlessly, and every bond formed carried no risk of being severed. The so-called era Chrysia was an age devoid of both virtue and sin. People did not truly live. They simply existed, going through the motions without passion or purpose, then waiting for something to happen. Perhaps the people of Styxia chose to embrace death not out of fascination with its cruel and fearsome side, but instead became fixated and obsessed with the impulses and desires tied to a finite existence.
Therefore, death is not a thing of fear and desperation, but...
That's right, Castoris. It is the reason we shed tears when parting ways, and also the original spark that ignited the passion of mortals. If you truly intend to deprive the world of death, then be prepared to witness it return to a state of stagnation.
I understand, Lady Amunet. Our limited lifespan shapes all that we know and love. Not even the Death Titan has the right to take that away from humankind again. Nestia's love was the chrysalis of Gold's first blessing, but it most likely wasn't understood by mankind. We only learned to interpret this wonderful gift after Thanatos' arrival. If the world was bereft of death, then the Queen of Styxia wouldn't have played midwife in delivering me into this world. You wouldn't have welcomed me into Idonia, and Aglaya would never have invited me to join the Flame Chase journey. None of these stories would ever have happened. And I would never have lived, let alone found happiness.
There you go.
Thank you, Mother.
Aww.
I will use all the love I've experienced in this long life to complete the final miracle. My teacher, Anaxagoras.
I was about to say that we're probably gonna enter cutscene here.
Grant me the wisdom of all things. I call upon thee, the stripped dead dragon's corpse.
Here it comes.
Rises from the earth, falls from the sky. As above, so below. This is the greatest power of all powers. Unstoppable in this world. The great work that commands all death. I shall grant you embrace.
Ooh, cool. We get to fight this boss now. I think I fought it before for some reason on like I don't remember what, but I can't remember this design like I exactly from where, but I was gonna say like this video is almost 1 hour. I should probably end because I feel like we're about to enter a cutscene, and guess what? Cutscene right there. Right there, see? Well, it will be anticlimactic, just end it here. But to be smart, I think we should probably end the video right here and start a new one right where we left off. So, yeah, I don't want to, like I said, I don't want them to be way longer than 1 hour, but I feel like there's going to be more to this episode, so I feel like maybe it's better to just end it here, you know? So, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Wish you guys all the best. I'm sorry I'm ending it here, but it's soon 1 hour, and as I said before, I'm just making this episode each like an hour. So, yeah. Have an awesome day, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye!